Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel for some Fire Emblem Heroes with me and my Waterloo. Not sponsored, just really enjoy them. Anyway, Fire Emblem Heroes. October schedule is out. We're going to be talking a little bit about everything on this thing that you see here. And then also we're going to go over some of the skills banners that we see down there. Luna, Ideal, Lull. We got some opinions on those. We're going to talk about those as well. Maybe see who's potentially going to be on those, and give you a little idea. Additionally, we got a bunch of quests, all kinds of stuff. So let's start with that right now. Login bonuses are nice. We love them. There's never going to be enough to satiate the need, but there is a point towards the beginning of November where there are 3 login bonuses overlapping. That's nice. We love to see that. Let's see. New Heroes event is starting on the 17th. Very, very cool. I'm assuming based on what we're seeing in the current Tempest trials, the Ascended Air will be happening. I'm assuming. I mean, she's right up top there in the little section. So would be weird if we didn't see her since we already got Rearmed Leaf. Anywho, neither here nor there. Special hero summoning for the Halloween banner is currently ongoing. Okay, it will eventually be replaced by the special heroes happening in November. You can see that the Tempest Trials Plus summoning event is happening on the 5th, which means we should have silhouettes by the 3rd, and we should have a trailer by the 4th. Because the Tempest Trials banner will basically just give away what the actual banner is. So even though the Special Heroes event doesn't actually start until the 7th, we will know who's on it by the 4th. Or they will fumble. Those are really the only options. What else? What else we got here? New power. That's for, heroes that got an upgrade. Summer Lynn is currently on that banner, so if you want a chance to summon Summer Lynn again, you have that right now. That exists. It's kind of nice that they're doing that, actually. I like that seasonals get a little bump here and there. Maybe not, always that effective when trying to summon for them in those particular banners, but yeah, whatever. What else? We're gonna come back to the focus skills in a bit. We do have a double special hero summoning event happening this month. It starts on the 24th. I already did a video on that, actually, like way back in September. So it's there for you if you would like to see it. I don't think anything's changed. I feel like I'm sticking to my guns on it for the most part. So take a look at that, and it's pretty much got everybody that could potentially be on it up until the most current special banner, which obviously it won't go that far ahead, but it'll give you the order. You can check that out. I'm sure it's in the playlist somewhere, or you can just search KCB double special prediction. That would probably come up too. Holoforms Revival, very cool. Very cool that they're doing that. Even cooler that they are doing banners with that. Now, if you didn't know, I'm gonna tell you. I usually do a series where we talk about the Forging Bonds revivals, and about halfway through the poll, like a couple days in, I'll throw the math together and give you a pretty clear picture of who's coming back when. Just a couple of days ahead before they actually announce stuff, to kind of give you an indication. I will be focusing on covering that the same way for the Hall of Forms revivals. I know. You're pogging and champing literally in your little seats right now. I can feel it, and I appreciate it. So probably look for that video tomorrow, which would be like a Wednesday maybe, because I think this is coming out on technically Tuesday. So look forward to that. We will talk about that at some point. Shared bounty. Okay, special heroes revivals are happening. Trick or defeat. They will be happening throughout the entire month. Look forward to that. Special little new heroes revival. Ascended Eden's banner is coming back. So that's fun, right? Well, let's just scroll up here. Let's just scroll on up here. Yay. Dragon's Harvest, Lands Bounty, all of these things. Treat Fiends, all of those things. You can even see Halloween banners before it was Oops All Dragons. But you know, in case you wanted to see what the Halloween banners of yore used to look like. And that's pretty much all the banners. For what it's worth, the Special Heroes banner that's happening in November, we don't know what it is. In the past 2 years, it has been ninjas. But we've also had pirates the last 2 years, except for this year, which was thieves. Which, as a very apt user pointed out, or rather viewer pointed out on my channel in a comment, thieves are just pirates that primarily stay on land. Which isn't entirely inaccurate, I suppose. So maybe we have something very similar to ninjas taking place. Who knows? Could be samurai, could be cowboys, which aren't really ninjas. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think the November special banner is going to be, because this is the calendar that we get to talk about that for. Because the next calendar will be after that banner comes out. So this is our only opportunity. Take advantage. Okay, let's see. What else we got? The Mythic Hero Battle is also happening on the 31st. Woo! Halloween! This is about the time where we start to see a lot of like OCs. So just be aware that over the next several months, you will probably see a fair amount of OCs taking up the stock for Mythic and Legendaries. Fair? It might be a Mythic in that category this time, maybe. Elm, I don't know, could be anybody. We'll talk about that later in the month, I bet. Yeah, what else is there to talk? There's all kinds of stuff, right? Summoner duels are Snorefest, I know, right? Ugh. Bound Hero Battle for Happy and Constance, though? Hey, that's pretty exciting. I love that. What else? Limited Hero Battles back, right? Binding Worlds. Whoa, that's going to be cool. That's actually starting in like a day or so. Pawns of Loki, Hero's Journey, Voting Gauntlet. All the good that you expect with the Happy Hap, right? I am just interested to see who the free Grand Hero Battle unit will be. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about mostly. What else? Anything else? No, not really. Let's take a look at the skills banners and what they might be. All right, so first up on the list is Luna. If you're newer, or maybe you just forgot, either way, fair play. Luna is basically an excuse for them to put a bunch of other busted heroes that just so happen to also have Luna into a banner. That's it. So you may see things like Sed. You may see things like Nightcrum. You may see things like Edelgard. You may see things like Brave Erica. You basically won't see anything that is limited. Okay? So just, you know, be very distracting. Just be aware of that. Ascended Ishtar. I don't think we've seen Ascended heroes on these particular skills banners yet. and I wouldn't anticipate that to happen anytime soon. So just beware. So basically, any of these options you see that aren't limited, like special heroes, or mythic or legendary heroes, or grail heroes, which would be like free-to-play units that you get through Grand Hero Battle or Tempest Trials, basically, you won't see those. Okay, but you could see somebody else from here. Usually it's newer-ish heroes, and usually it's good heroes, because the specials for skills banners typically tend to just be busted units that they want to throw on the banner and get you to spend your orbs, basically. Ideal was the next banner for passive skills banners that we've got. A couple of options here. Okay, this is attack defense ideal 4, so you might see some of those in the likes of Fallen Edelgard. Okay, Priam. And yes, I did just die a little inside. I might see attack defense ideal 3 with Skyhawk, but I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. For attack res ideal, you have no options, because these are all free to play right here. And then this Ashira, she is mythic, so no go there. As far as attack speed ideal, which is probably one of the more popular ideal options, you have things like Arthur. Okay, you have things like Luis, Monica. Nobody else. Those are it. Well, I mean, Muriel could be a 3, but nobody else beyond that. So, I think personally, attack speed ideal is going to be the primary focus of the banner. And you'll probably see Arthur for sure, maybe Luis. Just my 2 cents. As far as defense res ideal goes, no options. None. No options for anybody here. Okay? Special, mythic, free to play. So no options. Also not 4, just 3. So no options there. Wah. And then I think the last one is speed defense ideal, which I don't see the point, but I don't develop the game. So maybe I'm missing something. Hugh. Hugh is basically your best choice here. And I would not be surprised to actually see him on the banner. Would I pull for speed defense ideal 4? No. But hey, I'm not you and I don't have your account, so maybe you want to. The third and final skills banner that we have, all these ads. What happened to fandom.com, man? What happened? What happened to our wiki? Anywho, it's Lull. Lull is the last skills banner. For attack defense Lull, you have options like Dimitri, Dusel, Zeke, and that's it. Everybody else is limited or legendary, basically. And then there's also Ephraim, who is a duo, but doesn't exist in the normal pool. Rarest hero ever, right? Do you have them? Let me know in the comments. Lull attack res. Another option here. You're basically going to be looking at Marianne. You're going to be looking at Pent. You're going to be looking at Kyria. And that is it. No other options for you. Everybody else is a legendary or mythic hero, or is a special hero. So a few options there. Lull attack res, pretty popular choice in my opinion. So be on the lookout for that. What else? What else we got? Lull attack speed, another fairly popular option. Things like Julian, Neefel, who, yes, is actually in the normal pool. Weird, I know. Percival, Shinon, Sirius. These are, this attack speed ideal is definitely, or attack speed lull, I should say, is definitely the most abundant for the lull potentials in terms of like the normal pool. The vast majority here obviously being normal pool heroes, so a lot of options there. Speed defense lull is another option that has a lot of users, but probably not the most likely options for the banner in particular. So there's things like Ingrid, Base Claude, Catherine, Bernadetta, but then you have a bunch of special heroes like New Year Lath, Hitari Nyla, Ninja Navarre. Yeah, so there's that. Maybe Brave Selef makes a return that quickly, but I kind of doubt it. And then Speed Res Lull, hooray! Not as many potential candidates here. I guess maybe Ascended Ishtar, but definitely probably not. Lysithea, Brave Lysithea. It's really just Lysithea. So pretty much Lysithea. If you're a Lysithea fan, I would hold out for the Speed Res Lull option for the Lull banner. Just my 2 cents. Probably worth, you know, keeping your beepers peeled in case you really want Lysithea merges, because she might actually show up on that, which is very exciting. So, all that said, it's fine. It's a fine month. Stuff really doesn't start cooking until like mid-November, and then it's pretty much just an absolute just smorgasbord of content up until like the end of February. Because what's going to happen, right, is we're going to get hit with a bunch of end book stuff. We're going to get hit with a bunch of new book stuff. We're going to get hit with winter, then New Year, then random special banner, then Choose Your Legends voting, and then anniversary stuff, and then Dead Dads on the Valentine's banner or Day of Devotion, depending on how particular you want to be. So yeah, there's lots of options. There's lots of stuff coming. This is just kind of a nice little lull period. And frankly, I'm embracing it. So let me know what you are most looking forward to this month in Fire Emblem Heroes in the comments down below. Anywho, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And until then, I'll catch you next time.